No, Godzilla. That's right, Godzilla is back, Jack. Marvel Comics sets Godzilla crossover event for 2025. Now, here's the thing. I knew this was coming probably before a few others did because I do have an insider that works for Marvel. Yes, that's right. I have a inside source, if you will, an artist that is going to be taking part of this event, but I will not reveal his name. His name shall be secret. But I was told this was going to happen. Said artist is going to be working on this project. And like I said, it was sort of a thing of don't say anything yet. But now that it's up on the Hollywood Reporter, I feel like we can talk about it. I'll still leave said artist name out of it just so, no one gets mad at him for leaking any information to me. But what we're looking at here is the 6-issue Godzilla vs. Marvel event. This will take place over different time periods, beginning with a Fantastic Four one-shot, man. Fantastic Four one-shot. We see an image right here. We'll go ahead and look and see just what the Hollywood Reporter is saying. Godzilla, the big green dinosaur, we all know who Godzilla is, has fought numerous foes on the big screen in recent years, including fellow classic monsters like King Kong. Now the kaiju, that's right, we all love saying that word, kaiju, will take on Marvel superheroes with Godzilla versus Marvel, a series of one-shots that will include Fantastic Four, the Hulk, Spider-Man, X-Men, and Thor. Look, if you don't have Godzilla versus the Hulk, and which they do, and I'm glad to see it, because if you don't, then you're doing it wrong. Let's just say that. You got to have Marvel's monster versus the king of monsters, Godzilla. This marks Marvel's first Godzilla crossover event in nearly 50 years, John. 50 years. After the characters starred in a series, Godzilla King of the Monsters, which ran from 1977 to 1979. Great time period in comics. And was set in the mainline Marvel Comics universe, in the main MCU, if you will. The 6 comics will take place over different time periods, with the first issue bowing in March. Godzilla versus the Fantastic Four will center on the Fantastic Four battling classic Godzilla antagonist, who has been imbued with the powers of Cosmic and the new Herald for Galactus, the giant devourer of worlds. In this issue, Godzilla will actually team up with the Silver Surfer in order to attempt to save the Earth, Ryan North writes, with art from John Romita Jr. The antagonist, King, and I don't know how to say this, Ghidorah? You need pronouncing guides to come with some of this stuff, okay? This is it, man. Marvel VP of Licensing and Publishing, Sev Larson, spent years, John, talking with rights holders, Toho, about a crossover event. We approached them initially for our reprints, but after a while, those conversations, it was clear that both of our teams were excited to do something more together, says Marvel's editor-in-chief, C.B. Sobolski. These crossovers started coming together over that time in direct collaboration with Toho, and we felt the perfect time for them was for Godzilla's 70th anniversary next year. We've been thrilled to work with them on these, and we hope this will be a sign for more exciting projects to come. This is it, guys. Godzilla has a resurgence in popularity in recent years, with Godzilla Kong, the New Empire, earning $571 million globally and extending the winning streak of Legendary Monsters verse, while the Japanese feature Godzilla -1 became a sleeper hit. Not only did it become a sleeper hit, okay, guys, Godzilla -1 was the hit. It was like, why can't movies be like this kind of hit? It was everything that's been pumping out. Godzilla -1 just ultimately destroyed, and I haven't even seen the movie. And I know this. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, the bottom line is this, is that I know Marvel's been looking to get involved and do something with Godzilla for a long time now. This was, again, told to me in confidence by one of the artists on the project. Well, it's not John Romita Jr., by the way. But, I like to see what they come out with. Am I a Godzilla fan myself, personally? No, not really. The last time I seen a Godzilla movie must have been 20 years ago. Maybe even more. But I know a lot of people are excited for this. I know a lot of people are huge kaiju fans, huge Godzilla fans. If I was to pick one out of the bunch, out of the six that they sort of mentioned there, it's a toss up between Godzilla and the X-Men, just because I'm an X-Men guy, or Godzilla versus the Hulk, because you want the monsters to clash. That could even be a kind of a cool movie if they were actually able to pull that off. I doubt that though, but what they can do is put it in the stories. They can put it in the comic books. They can put it in these funny books. Guys, let me know. Are you excited for Godzilla versus the Marvel Universe? Which of these books are you picking up, if any? What other news do you know that I do not about this event? Sound off down in the comments section below. Do all the things you need to do to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Keep up to date with everything it is that we do around here. And also, as always, and you know the line, stay tuned from a word from our sponsor. And just who is the sponsor of today's video? Well, it's me, Austin. It's been me all along. And guys, I just want to quickly point out that I too am a comic book creator. I just don't speak it. I produce it, right? It's like put your money where your mouth is. We do that each and every time we have a release. I've been doing this now for a decade. We're published. We're in comic book shops. And we're on eBay. So if you ever want to check out Nyobi and you haven't yet, one of the best ways to do that is to come by our eBay store. Take a little scroll through here. If you type in Nyobicomics, you'll find it. Of course, link will be in the description of the video. I have all kinds of great back issues and hard to find variants here from artists that you know and love, like Jamie Tyndall, Elsie Frita, Steph Wilson, Paul Green, John Stinsman of Evangeline fame, Keith Garvey, and so many more, guys. If you're missing out on some Nyobi back issues, if you're looking for that hard to find variant, chances are you're going to find the best deal right here on eBay, and chances are you're going to find that deal directly through me. And as always, if you do order a book from me, I'll throw in a little extra goodies in there, a little tchotchke package of stickers and bookmarks and cards. Oh my. You'll have all that. Plus, you can have your book signed or unsigned. That is up to you. And keep an eye on this page because I do update it fairly frequently with new items all the time. And as something sells, I will put it back up. So guys, today's sponsor, Nyobicomics, the eBay store. Come check it out.